Hello, hello, and welcome. Hi, my name is Scott O'Sullivan. I'm on the board of the First Tee of Denver, and I want to welcome everybody to this great event. It's one of my favorite things that we do with the First Tee, and I appreciate everyone being here. It started with an idea that Coach and I had a number of years ago during a convention, and it finally has grown into a number of great scholarships. And every year that we've been doing this, we have seen just amazing young adults come through. And it gives me hope every single time. So somewhere in here, one of our scholarship recipients and our past scholarship recipients and future recipients will someday figure out maybe what the next coronavirus is and how to cure it. And by the way, I appreciate everyone being here. We apparently have 2 patients so far in Colorado, so everybody like elbow bumped today. But we appreciate you all being here. And I also want to thank, before we really get started, our scholarship, people that award the $10,000 scholarship. Mine was the first, the O'Sullivan Law Firm. And what's been amazing is that it's grown ever since. And the first time that we did it, somebody in the crowd was like, well, I want to give one of those. And then I want to give one of those. And Kirk Meyers over here with Wellshire Golf Course, he started one. They're now in your 3rd year, 4th year? 3rd year. Thank you so much, Kirk, and thanks to the league and all the participants here at Wellshire that do that. The Ralph L. Smith Foundation has been doing it now with us for 4 to 5 years, and I really appreciate it. 5 years. And then also Injury Finance has been doing that. Is Jess here? Nope, she's not here. She's probably traveling. But they have been a great sponsor as well. Girls in Golf has also, from the LGPA, you know what I'm trying to say, has been sponsoring as well. And I just want to thank all of them for this dedication, for trying to help make a real difference in these really impressive young men and women. When they come in and interview, it is just amazing. It blows our doors off every year. And I know that I was nowhere near as impressive as these young people, and it just gives me such great hope. So speaking of the recipients, I want to talk about Hamani Ashley. She is our first college recipient, and she is my scholarship recipient. She was impressive on paper, but you never know until somebody walks in a room. And she walks in, we have this at my law firm, and it's an old house, and she walks into our building and just lights up the entire building. And just, where is she? Oh, there you are. And just nails it. And the enthusiasm that she brought is the enthusiasm that I have felt since being part of the First Tee for a long time. I was board chair for 10 plus years, started playing, get involved with First Tee when my son was probably about your age when you first got involved. And I felt that warmth when you walked in the room. I mean, I was like, oh, you're getting it. I mean, it was just amazing. And I don't want to say too much more because she's got a great speech for you. So without further ado, Hamani.
Cool. So as introduced, I'm Hamani Ashley. I'm a senior at Prairie View High School. And I like to say I'm super excited to be one of the recipients here at this scholarship. I'm just incredibly blessed to be in a room full of people who support me and then all these other recipients right here. The love is life-changing. I want to thank my family a lot. I don't think my love yous and thank yous go enough to show, but they really changed my life. The love and support and the energy to get me to school and sports, it really changes my life. So thank you guys. I really love you. And then not only has my biological family got me here, but so has my First Tee family. For 10 years, I've been in the program, And it's just gave me like life-changing opportunities. I've worked in this program, I played in the program, I made relationships in the program, so it's truly amazing. The first T to me means gratitude and acceptance, because they definitely accepted me and encouraged me. And the same coaches that were with me when I was 7 years old are still here today watching me move on to my next chapter in life, which is really just the commitment and love really shows. So it's like a family to me. They've given me my morals, my work ethic. Without them, I wouldn't be here right now. So it's truly incredible. And I'd like to give a special thank you to the O'Sullivan Law Firm and the Scholarship Committee for choosing me as the recipient. I'm truly touched to receive your support, and I'm glad you believe in me and whatever I do in my future. I'm glad that you've given me the time to show that my worth, that I'm capable of what I can do in the future. Given this scholarship, I'm going to be able to do a lot more than I could have possibly. I can attend school out of state, hopefully. I want to go to the school in Boston. It's called Massachusetts of Health Science and Pharmacy. And I like to attend for pharmaceutical science and then continue to get another degree in pharmaceutical law and affairs, because I really am fascinated by all that. Given the money, I'll be able to afford housing and tuition and all my books and school fees, whatever may come along the way. So I really appreciate it. But it's also given me the confidence to continue to work hard, because it really shows it pays off when I've gotten this far. So thank you for the little confidence boost and the support. But I would hope that the First Tee continues to support children and the community for a long time to come, because it truly shows that it pays off with all of us. The next generation of fellow leaders are going to come in and continue to improve what the First Tee has to offer and what comes from it and all the opportunities. So it's truly crazy. The program is really nice. So I would like to thank you guys. Thank you, everyone.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is, like was mentioned earlier, this is our third year giving out the Wilshire Scholarship, and it's a community event. It's not just from the golf course, it's from the players that play here, the people that donate golf balls. We grew pumpkins one year, sold them for $5 a pumpkin, so there's a lot of different, we've got a gentleman here that sells our lost and forgotten golf clubs. And we put that money towards a scholarship. So there's a lot of people that go in on this. As Scott mentioned, my name's Kirk Meyers. I'm the head golf professional here. I'm a product of Denver golf many years ago. I don't know if people here remember Chubbs down at City Park. I'm a product of Chubbs School of Golf. I think I turned out all right. I can't imagine what these people are going to turn out. These young adults are going to turn out pretty sweet. So enough about me. The program, I've been, back in 2000, 2001, I was the board president. So in its early infancy, got to see a lot of things that really took off from there, and to see what the reach is now for the First Tee program up in the mountains, the golf in schools, the reading swings. They've got a whole new place to call home at City Park. Looks fabulous. I think the sky's the limit for them. So every year, actually the last 3 years at least, we've had kind of a fun question that we've asked our applicants. We asked them, if you could be a golf ball, what golf ball would you be? We've got some pretty interesting responses. The young lady, I believe her name was Bridget McNamara last year, said she would be a MaxFly noodle. So I got her a dozen of MaxFly noodles. Well, this year, Lauren Doyle said that she liked tailor-made golf balls, but they're blue. So I couldn't find any tailor-made. So Lauren, if you'd come up here, I've got a dozen blue Volvics for you. Congratulations.
The First Tee of Denver has been like a second family to me. It has not only given me some of my best friends, but also some of the most amazing coaches and role models. I started taking classes with my sister when I was in 3rd grade at Wilshire. My first class was the girls only program that introduced me to golf skills and important core values. This class helped me discover my love for golf and the First Tee program. I met kids from all over Denver, started developing social skills, and an understanding of the 9 core values. Eventually, I went on to Players Club, which is where I met Coach Ron. Even in 6th grade, I could tell that he was an incredible coach who was going to impact my golf game, but I didn't realize how much he would influence my life. He has been my coach now for 6 years and has left me with such an appreciation for his team and the program. Players Club is also where I met my best friend, Paige. She has made my experience with the First Tee unforgettable, and I know that we will be lifelong friends. The First Tee has given me the opportunity to work alongside other junior coaches, and program leads to create friendships that I know will endure past high school. The junior coach program is where I met Philip. We have worked together for 2 years, and he always makes me smile with his optimism and energy. The First Tee has had such a positive impact on my life, which makes receiving the scholarship even more meaningful to me. I would like to thank the scholarship committee and the Wilshire golf community for awarding me this scholarship. It will allow me to attend a university where I can pursue my interest to study engineering. The First Tee has allowed me the opportunity to learn a sport I love, meet many new people, and build life skills. I'm forever grateful for the impact the First Tee of Denver has had on my life.
All right, can everybody hear me? Good evening. Thank you all for being here. My name is Max Schaeffer. I'm a member of the board of directors of the First Tee of Denver. And first off, I just want to thank everyone for being here. I've had the pleasure every year that I've been involved with the board of serving on the scholarship committee. And I was just talking to Paula Purifoy off here at the stage about how each and every year I feel like the group of interviewees are just that much more impressive. And I was reflecting on it this morning that I don't know if that's the case. I just think that I've realized that each and every year we consistently have amazing kids that come through our program and interview for these scholarships. And it's a testament to all of you and to the staff and to the organization and to the dedication of these students. So everyone in this room should be very proud, including all the applicants and the award recipients tonight. I have the pleasure of awarding the Ralph L. Smith Scholarship and introducing Garrett Wood. But before I do, a little bit about the Ralph L. Smith Foundation. The Ralph L. Smith Foundation was started by a successful lumberman, farmer, and philanthropist, Ralph Leftwich Smith, in 1952. Today, the foundation continues the work of its founder, supporting education, healthcare, and human services through the dedication and management of Ralph's family. And we could not be luckier than to have their support for the First Tee. Now to Garrett. Garrett began his participation with the First Tee in 2015. He progressed through our Birdie program, played in our Players Club Summer League, and then became a junior coach mentor. He attends Bishop Matchbuff High School. He is a member of the varsity golf team and was the varsity captain this last season. He is an outstanding student, a member of the National Honor Society with a 4.3 GPA. He has been honored with many academic and athletic awards over his high school years, such as Principal Scholarship for Academic Excellence, the Torch Award for showing academic and athletic achievement, and Colorado High School Activities Association 3A Metro League Senior of the Year, just to name a few. But perhaps more importantly, Garrett is reliable, he has an awesome work ethic, and the greatest positive attitude. He is a natural leader, and he has shined, not only going through our programming, but as a junior coach. Please join me in welcoming Garrett Wood.
Hello everyone, my name is Garrett Wood, and I am a senior at Bishop Matchbuff High School. It is hard to put into words how much receiving a scholarship through the First Tee of Denver means to me, since I never could have imagined that I would be in the position I am today, right now. I did not grow up around the game of golf. Soccer was my sport. The only thing I knew about the First Tee was a commercial featuring orange-clad Ricky Fowler. I had been fully committed to the sport of soccer for nearly 10 years, but after suffering a second concussion, the doctors recommended that it was time for me to leave the game behind. This news was extremely heartbreaking. A decade of training was seemingly wasted. I've always been very passionate about sports, so I didn't want this setback to keep me from being an athlete. The First Tee of Denver gave me a second chance. When I was introduced to golf by the First Tee, I never knew that such a simple game could have a profound impact. From learning the fundamentals in advanced birdie class with Nick Johnson, to gaining tournament experience with my high school golf coach Tom White, to becoming a junior coach and teaching younger golfers with Ari Estrada, the First Tee has opened many doors for me in my 5 years of involvement. The First Tee not only improved my golf skills, but also cultivated a knowledge and respect for the game through the 9 core values. These values are engraved in my character and guide my actions in daily life. The First Tee of Denver is like a family as we strive for a common goal. In other organizations, progress is achieved through conflict and rivalry. At the First Tee, however, we get growth without this selfish and fierce competition, but with a positivity and inclusion that allows others to succeed. I would describe my experience with the First Tee of Denver as the best possible combination of formation in golf and character. For me, this is represented by not only the flourishing of my short game and driving abilities, which Ari knows are very good because I won banana bread by making a 50-foot putt, but also my capacity to show respect, use good judgment, and keep a positive attitude. This formation recently came full circle for me. It was my brother who was proudly holding the state championship soccer trophy above his head, but I lived my own dream when I qualified for the state golf tournament and was named 3A Metro League Senior of the Year. The next step in my life will be to head off to college next fall. I will attend either Notre Dame, Purdue, or Florida State. I plan to study actuarial science to combine my love for math and business. I will also continue to play golf at the club level. Receiving this scholarship from the First Tee of Denver will allow me to pursue these goals in college. I know that the next chapter in my life may have some challenges, but I know that attending with this scholarship will allow me to live the 9 core values in which I have been taught. I would like to thank the First Tee Scholarship Committee and the Ralph L. Smith Foundation for their tremendous generosity. This organization has blessed my life in so many ways, and I know that this scholarship is not the end of my journey with the First Tee of Denver, but the beginning. Thank you.
my name is Rachel James, and I'm a member of the Engagement Committee and a partner at Davis Graham and Stubbs, a mid-sized local law firm. And both of these roles lead me to have a special place in my heart for the Girls in Golf Scholarship that I have the honor of presenting today. The First Tee of Denver has been a partner with Girls in Golf since 2002, when they were pushed to offer the girls only classes, which my daughter, who is sitting at that table, benefited from, and the endowment for this scholarship. Girls in Golf is amazing. I love their motto, which they have on their website: we empower girls through the game of golf and inspire them to dream big. What I like most is a montage that they had of various girls golfers talking about what the game of golf meant to them. When others say I can't, I can. I can be anything I want to be. I can dream big. I can be fearless, determined, tough. I can speak my mind. I can walk on water, but I can't walk on water rather, but I can always find a way. I can rise to any challenge. I can do anything, be anything, do amazing things, and I can change the world. This is truly what we want for our girls, and the First Tee of Denver and Girls Golf are working in partnership in order to accomplish this. Well, I have the distinct honor today of presenting this scholarship to Zarya Rouse, who embodies these values of Girls in Golf, as well as the values of the First Tee of Denver. Zarya was a participant in the Summer Encores program and grew up in the program at the First Tee. She loves the game of golf and was on her Cherry Creek golf team at Cherry Creek High School. She is also a member of the Black Student Union and on the Cherry Creek Palms dance team. She applied for the scholarship team, but because one of our core values is perseverance, she didn't get it last year, but she tried again. And she did get it this year, and she does embody the values of Girls Golf and the First Tee of Denver. It is my honor to present to you Zarya Rouse.
Good evening. My name is Zarya Rouse, and I'm a proud recipient of the 2020 Girls in Golf Scholarship. When I think of what First Tee means to me, I think of an acronym with the word HOPE. H is for help. First Tee helped me learn the game of golf. When I started at the age of 8 with my kids' club and my pink golf bag, I never would have imagined that one day I would be on my high school team. O is for opportunity. First Tee gave me the opportunity to use my mind to think about what was impossible. I found an opportunity to try something new and take advantage of the moment and every opportunity. P is for perseverance. First Tee taught me early through the game of golf that I would have good rounds and bad rounds. But if I keep at it and stick with it, the hard work would pay off. E is for equality. First Tee makes the game of golf affordable and available for any child, no matter the gender, ethnicity, or family income. I am a student who wanted to play, and First Tee definitely made a way. With this scholarship, I plan to pursue a degree in business administration at a 4-year university. Also, I will make it my mission to encourage and introduce the game of golf to other girls who look like me, but may not think they can achieve it. Finally, I would like to thank the First Tee, the Scholarship Committee, and my Girls in Golf donor for making this moment a reality. I am honored and truly grateful to receive the 2020 Girls in Golf Scholarship. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Eric Ferrone, and I am the board chair of First Tee of Denver, Front Range, and everywhere else. No, I'm kidding. This is such a great event. I really am hesitant to speak very long up here because I've been so impressed with our 4 speakers tonight, and I have the honor of introducing our 5th speaker who will receive the Injury Finance Scholarship. Maddie Franklin has been with the First Tee program since she was 10. In her sophomore year, was it sophomore year you became a junior coach? No, yes, you became a junior. I'll correct myself. You became a junior coach and helped keep the passion going and teaching other kids how to love golf. Her passion is incredible. Her connections with the kids are amazing. You're currently over at Monte Vista High School where you play on the golf team right now? Great. I'm looking for you to say yes, but okay, great. Let me tell you about her. She is heavily involved with volunteering. She has spent over 800 hours at the Inversion Community Food Bank volunteering her time. The last 2 years, she has also set up an independently held a toiletry drive to collect various toiletry items to pass out to people in the community. She shows great respect for herself. She has great integrity by choosing selflessly to help others, and we are very proud that she is receiving the Injury Finance Scholarship tonight. Will you please help me and give a rousing applause for Maddie Franklin, please.
Thank you, Eric. Now here's my idea for a sport. I knock a ball into a gopher hole. Oh, you mean like pool? No, forget pool. I don't use a straight stick, I use a broken stick, and I whack a ball into a gopher hole. Oh, you mean like croquet? No, not croquet. I put the hole hundreds of yards away. Oh, kind of like a bowling alley. Oh, no way! I put stuff in the way like trees and bushes, and you whack the ball and you're standing there whacking and you feel like you're gonna have a stroke. Oh, that's what we'll call it. Because every time you hit the ball, you feel like you're gonna die. And right there at the end, I'll put a nice flat bit with a wee flag to give you hope. You do this one time? No, 18 times. Robin Williams was great, wasn't he? I started playing golf when I was 10 years old, and I have two people to thank for that. The First Tee of Denver and my grandpa, who forced me to join the all-girls club one summer. At the time, golf was not the sport I waited every day to play. In fact, it was the complete opposite. I wanted to play all the sports that my friends played, like soccer and tennis and gymnastics, but Grandpa wasn't having it. Turns out he was right. I learned more about golf that summer than any other, and I actually enjoyed it. Several years later, I was hired as a junior golf coach and saw the other side of the experience. I've been with the First Tee for a number of years, and they were the ones that really kick-started my love for the sport and my passion for kids. I was both a participant and a coach, and I had the opportunity of seeing what a student and a teacher was like. This scholarship will help me pursue my passion of being a teacher and working with kids on a professional level, as I hope to be attending either a small college in Holland, Michigan called Hope College or Colorado Christian University. With this scholarship, I'll spend less money and less money and time on my tuition and more on educating the next generation. And while I do not believe I will be playing golf in college, it will never lose its value as being a hobby of mine. I also want to say how honored I am for receiving this scholarship. Never in my life have I ever been close to receiving something like this, and I am ecstatic. Thank you to the Scholarship Committee and Injury Finance for helping to fund dreams like mine. Thank you.
All right, folks, we'd like to thank all of our scholarships, please, tonight. The Ron L. Smith Foundation. Of course, we'd also like to thank the Welsher Community Scholarship, the O'Sullivan Law Firm Scholarship, the Girls in Golf Scholarship, and Injury Finance. So let's give them all a big hand. Let's give our participants a big hand again, too.
presented, and all the families can come up for a picture.
We are inviting all the families to come up for a picture too. And that's what, anybody else want to whisper anything to me? No, we'd love to have you stay, meet these fabulous people, congratulate them, maybe have a cocktail or a glass of wine, and learn a little bit more about our program here. Thank you so much for supporting the First Tee. You've been a wonderful audience tonight. Thank you so much. Stick around. Have a nice night. Thank you.